the F2D, that was, will you dissing?
Tell you that me going #1 with no label is a big deal.
Dog, what is going on between you and MaWhoo?
MaWhoo, every single royalty I earn from my next project is going to your bank account.
Yeah, I just want to ask you, is there a collaboration that you have in your head where you like, dog, I will drop a bag. That bag that's supposed to go to MaWhoo, I'll drop it to make that feature happen.
I've been in the dungeon cooking up the real stuff, stacking 50s and 100s. They gon' think I deal drugs. 2 cups with the ammo. Check my new collabo. North guy got the whole squad dressed in camo.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, the L.E.S.
It's your boy Maggz. We in the building, boy.
Yes, sir. And we are doing real stuff. You did. Nah, man. But I want to tell you guys something before I introduce this next guest.
Okay.
Tanya and Sjava, they hip hop.
Yes. Thank
They
you.
hip hop. You know,
Thank you.
they hip hop. They embody hip hop, talk like hip hop. You know, so they're hip hop.
Yes, thank you.
But they are R&B. They are not rap. I mean to say rap, not
They're not rappers.
Yes, rappers. Yes. So I still stand behind that they are R&B music and
Afro pop, yeah, vibes. Yeah.
And their style is purely hip hop. But the music is R&B.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, okay. I am with you a little bit. I'm with you. They are. That's why I said in the other episode that it's the essence. That
Yes.
the essence is hip hop. You know, they might not necessarily rap like, you know, your Reese or our next guest, you know, but they do hip hop, you know, just like, that's why I used guys like Andre 3K, you know, as an example, you know what I mean? Like,
that's
very
my
like
fault,
Rowdy
yo.
Rich, you know, they still
Yes.
hip hop. They don't rap, but they're hip hop.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the music belongs in R&B.
Well, their music, Afro pop, you mean? Yeah.
Afro pop.
Yeah.
Afro pop or R&B.
Yeah. I
Thank you.
Yeah, there was someone who actually sent me Tanya's thing on Spotify or whatever, and he's listed under Afro pop. So, but in the summers he's nominated under hip hop. You see, it's very confusing. It's like, you know, that's what I'm saying. They're hip hop.
All right, so check it out, man. This next guest that we got, he's a young kid killing the block right now. He's got
the streets on lock right now.
Crazy streets on lock. He is, and funny enough, he represents the North.
I'm sure you are happy.
Thank you. Please give it up for K1LLBRADY.
You know what's going on,
Come on now.
Yeah.
What's going on, my G?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't even hold you. To the supporters, my supporters especially, you guys are not going to see K1LLBRADY here. You're going to see Label Satole because these two individuals here, they're not just normal people. So I'm the one with the most questions here.
That's love, my G. That's love. Yeah, but we need K1LLBRADY as well, too.
For sure. I'm just letting them know that, yo, if you guys pick up a little glazing over here, just mind me, please.
That's love.
The fan me just gotta come out. Yeah, what y'all saying, OG?
I mean, you straight?
Chilling, big
Nice.
dog. Happy
How
to be
was
here.
the Durban?
July.
Yo, that
was
was
it?
my first time ever. You know, as coming up, okay, not coming up, growing up. You know, you see Durban July on Vuzu.
Yeah.
You know, it was a big thing. Now, first time Gary saying, "Yo, Durban July," what we saying? It's your birthday month, so we're gonna do celebrations out there. I'm like, whoa, bro.
Let's get out there.
That's it. I'm like, let's go. It's my first time there. Yeah, and it was a crazy weekend. I won't lie.
And you had shows up there too,
I just
have
birthday celebrations. I had two birthday celebrations.
Oh.
But yeah, Blackie let me perform with him a couple of the songs. So
That's dope.
but it's partying the whole weekend. It's
The whole
crazy.
entire time. As soon as you land there in Durban, it's like
How
party
did
the whole
you guys
time.
even do that back
Bro,
then?
we
when it
just
was
we
like-
used to, be party animals, so it just
Still
felt
am.
organic to us.
Still am.
Well, we a bit toned down now. You know,
Yeah,
it's not the same
y'all gotta
kind of
make
hits.
way for us now, young.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta
So,
flood the scene.
were you like dressed up? Did
Yeah.
you get like a designer? You know,
You
the
should
whole
have
9
seen,
yards.
seen them. These niggas, they went to Gucci. They went to Gucci. I don't know what they call it. Applying maximum pressure.
So, like,
Exactly.
you know, the boys, we kind of terrible with dress codes. So we heard that this cowboy thing is going
yeah,
on.
this
We
country, what thing, that was going
I
on.
want to give me a cap from Gucci.
Oh, so you went in dress country.
Just trying to show them that we am bringing the North to 031.
Oh, okay, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
Oh no, that's dope. All right, check it out. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions.
For sure.
I want to know. Okay, so you know, if 2D,
Yes, sir.
you know that was obviously mine. I had a couple of people under if 2D. So
Yes.
I was like, when I got hit by a stroke, I was here for a little while, and then I went to
States, yeah.
the States, and I'm looking, and I'm like, who the hell is this nigga? he's got F2D, dog, and I've just been hit with a stroke.
Yeah,
So I'm like, nah, man, come on, guys, just leave me alone, just for a year, man. Like, let me get my mind right.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps coming. Everybody comes. I bring the little ass nigga to me one time. I'm gonna meet the nigga. I finally met you, but I still don't understand the F2D. That was, were you dissing or were you showing love?
Definitely showing love.
Yeah.
That's what
You
it
can't
felt
be
like.
dissing. You can't replace it.
That's
No,
what it felt
I'm
like.
just
But basically, in that time, I was looking at the game, right? And you know, the what can I say? Is the stigma? Is that the right word?
Yeah,
around
yeah,
the game right now is that the 031 niggas are running shit, and also just other people. And I'm like, did y'all forget about the North though? That's how I felt. I felt like, yo, what happened to this part? And when I was doing my research, I realized that, yo, nobody's actually repping this. You were the last person to actually raise the flag high. And I was sitting in my room and I realized, nope, this is not right. They can't be the only niggas getting acknowledged for this, because there is talent in the North. Hip hop is the North, if we
Thank
think
you.
about
Yeah,
it. From
shout out.
what we've seen from you niggas, the house parties with bad
Thank you.
music and everything, bottle popping, like, I saw that from y'all's music
time.
videos. That was North. So what I wanted to do was just show them that, yo, the North is still here and we still the flyest on the block.
Yeah. I know that's
I like that. I like that. I like
So
that.
it was really, as you mentioned also as well, when you unfortunately got hit with the stroke as well, it was just, as a young nigga for me, it was also like tribute, like, yo, OG, get better, we need you out here, man. You're fresh to death.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't-
What's
you
up?
can't do it out
Plus,
here.
you must be really flying like the North flag so high, because I saw someone speaking about you online and they're saying like you threw a party like the very same day,
Yep.
and you threw like a text or some shit, and you had
Can I
that
tell
bitch
you-
packed.
Can I tell you what's crazy about that one?
Okay.
So I was at my parents' house, right? Because I moved out after university and stuff. So I was at my parents' house for a week. I called Blackie over, and we just planning this party. I swear on my mom's life, we went on YouTube, said Vuzu, the L.E.S all-white party, the L.E.S all-white party. And we watched all of them and studied. That's why.
Shit, that's
cap.
crazy.
I wanted
These
to
little
get
ass niggas. I mean, these little ass
and I
niggas
just sat
taking
there and
advantage.
studied. My bad.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm playing with you. I'm playing
yeah,
with
no
you.
cap. I won't even lie. It was just a whole lot of copy and pasting. I
Nah,
even
it's
wanted
cool.
to get a flag of my face and put it at the entrance of the house. So
that's
they're like, yo, I'm doing this for real.
That's dope. That's dope.
But
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes. And I saw like little clips. You had that bitch packed.
Yeah, I was
Like-
surprised because the promo wasn't even crazy. It was literally 4 days. I put it on my story. It wasn't even my story. We have an alternative page, and I just said, yo,
Yeah.
invite only party. You guys can sign up, and we'll select who pulls up.
Yeah.
We had to cap it at 250, but we actually had like 1,000 people trying to sign up to get.
That's crazy. How many baddies out of the 250?
See, that's the nice part about having the Google document thing is you can make the ratio yourself. Instead of selling tickets for 150, now you're having 100 niggas and only
'Cause
12
niggas will
shorties.
pull
Then
up without
you
a
can
doubt.
manage. You can be like, okay, we're gonna accept this amount of niggas, this amount of shorties, and that way you keep your party controlled.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope, my G. Nah, I fucks with that energy, man. I was like, yo, man, this what's up. If you're gonna be the next North guard, this is the energy, and you're really
Thank
bringing
you.
that energy.
I just
fucks
gotta
with
get
that,
the
yo.
stamp first, though.
I mean, because I was like, no, man, I'm in the States. Hey, what the fuck is going on with this guy? Who is this guy? No, that's so good. Tell me, do you have any collaborations, especially like in Cape Town? Because I see there's a lot of guys trapping out there too.
Well, do you fuck with the Cape Town scene,
Yeah.
first of all? Let's start there.
I have no problem with the Cape Town scene. Okay, you guys have to understand me as a person first. I just don't work with people like.
Okay.
If you look at my Apple Music, the features there is just me and my brothers. So
Yeah.
I have
That's
my
how it's
ear,
gotta be.
Yeah, I have my ear on the streets,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm not really too tapped in with the Cape Town scene like
yeah.
that. So
It is more of a like, it's not like the Joburg or the Durban scene.
yeah,
Cape Town is very like,
kind of quiet.
yeah,
The only
and
person
like
I've
hard
seen
raps.
from Cape Town come out like that was after Youngster was Ziggy. I don't know if you guys know Ziggy.
Yeah, Ziggy. Yeah, I know Ziggy.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
the
him.
last
What up,
person
Ziggy? Shout out
we
to
seen.
Ziggy.
Yeah, shout out Ziggy. Last person we seen from Cape Town actually like come out like that.
Yeah, he did. Who else came out from there? This other boy, Pretty Boy. Is that his name? I don't know. Guys.
Yeah, I don't know
This
too
is-
many
I'm sorry,
Cape
this is for
Town
me.
rappers. Yeah, that's a yellow card for the OG.
I get a yellow. I get a
Chinese chick, the
Yeah,
OG
I get
already.
a yellow.
I almost forgot.
You know,
Fucking up the names.
Yeah, we got
that's the
reps up
usual.
in here.
my bad, dog. Come on, what's his name? Huh?
Pretty Prince.
Oh, Pretty Prince.
Yeah, Pretty Prince.
Oh.
It's him, nah?
Pretty Prince.
Yeah, my bad. But
No,
yo,
that's
man,
dope.
shout out to you.
And obviously, you said you were working with your brothers and everything. Is it, well, the streets are saying that you and Black are like cousins. Are you guys fam like that, or is the streets making up shit?
I don't know actually. I just know we have the same surname.
Oh, that's
you
it
know,
goes.
that,
Oh,
that
okay.
can get weird actually.
So you Zulu?
See, it's complicated. So
That's
yeah.
You know what? That's dope too. But,
Yeah, let the people know.
Even me,
Real.
it's very complicated. you know
yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
like because my dad he has a Zulu surname, Stole. That's my surname, right?
Yeah.
But I spend most of my time this side, Meadowland Zone 7. That's my mom's
Oh
side.
shit, he also grew up in Meadowlands. You understand?
Yeah,
Like, you
so-
guys are like, this North guy shit is
everybody calm down.
That's crazy. I didn't think you would say like a Meadowlands. That's
No,
not
so like
This guy
Yeah,
is
first of all, my mom is from Meadowlands Zone 2.
Oh shit.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Like
But I get it.
the similarities are crazy.
Zone 2 and Zone 6 is completely different, right?
Yeah, of course. You
But
know,
yeah, you're a little bit close, a little bit.
just a little close. So yeah, Zone 7. That's a Motswana household.
Yeah.
So, by blood, I'm Zulu, yes, but then when you ask me, by culture, I'm Motswana. If you think about it, yeah.
I think that. Yeah. No,
All
that's
right.
me.
Okay, all right. No. Now let me ask you another question.
Pull up with it.
And okay, are you the new North God? No, because you've taken it. Now I want to know if you are gonna hold it for a long time.
That's the plan, of course. But when we have this conversation all the time, you can't just. That's like me snatching your chain. I have to get the stamp first for me to full on run with it and really go North God mode. Because I've been holding back, I won't lie. There has been those times I've been on the bed, I want to tweet, yo, North God. But I ain't trying, I'm not trying to step on the wrong toes.
As long as you're not dissing me, I mean, I don't really care.
You know what? I actually fuck with the respect angle. Like I fuck with that. Like you nigga, you're not just thinking about the moment itself. You're thinking about okay, what comes after the moment. I really appreciate that. That's like having a good head on your shoulders.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I didn't want to now. It's time for me to link up with the North God at the new gen party, and he's like, "Fuck you, let me."
Do it. I mean, it's the way I feel is do it, dog. Because I've been in the game for 20 years, and cool, I've got my niggas. They with me on stage, but truth is, they still just don't get it. And if you, the person to make them understand, then fucking do it.
That's what's up. He's passing up the torch. Straight up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm really trying to put the flag up, and like you said, I'm gonna hold it till forever. No, Kevin.
There are. Look, I mean, there are a couple of times where you may lose the battle, you know.
Yeah.
But at least you went out and you fought. You know what I'm saying? Like with Usman Mani, whatever.
I ain't lose no battle. Yeah.
Yeah. Usman Man. Dog.
Yeah, it's my money. Nah. You good. You good. He said it right. Usman Mani.
Usman Man.
You guys
Oh
my God.
Usman Mani. That's how they pronounce it. Yeah.
You see, like that one, I can also even say that, man, he got one up on you. That's me personally.
Yeah.
Tell me about how that whole thing actually come about, because now I see Blackie is boys with the nigga. So
they made peace, yeah.
Yeah, they made peace. I know. So tell me how did that thing work out?
Well, they made peace. Right.
Yeah.
Just kick it off like that. Right.
No peace.
Yeah. No. I'd just say like neutral, right? I wouldn't say like anything crazy or nothing. It's just.
Yeah, but I heard them bars where you say like a nigga try to dap you up, and it's like, well, you like, you know.
Yeah,
so
that's
I see very much alike.
Yeah, basically it was just like I said, dog. You know, brothers being brothers. I mean, there was a whole lot of internet stuff going on between the two, and then his homie popped out. He was also wilding, saying stuff on IG and all that stuff.
Oh, his homie. Oh, okay.
So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, let's do this.
Yeah.
And then
I like that.
My homie Jay Katana, because I was already in mode, but I was just like, okay, fuck these niggas, right? But I wasn't even on no like song type of anything, nothing. I go to Jay's crib, we're recording, he plays me an open, and in there says, niggas drop whack like Usman Mani. I'm like, whoa, run that back. Because I thought he was shouting him out. I'm like, yo, don't play me this if you're shouting out that nigga. Then he says, no, niggas drop whack like Usman Mani. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. We on the same timing. Because we hadn't spoken about it before.
Oh, shit,
then he's like, yeah, nigga, you heard that last drop. That shit was wax. So I had to. I'm like, okay, let's get in the field then. And it kicked off from there. So basically with that one, I don't know. You guys have one really tapped in with the scene like this, but there was a time where Freshman Mag was the one blowing us up, right? They would post us and they'd blow us up. So in those comments where they'd post us, we'd see the comments saying, no, what the fuck is this music? It's trash and all of that stuff.
And
So,
this is from...
this is like 2020 or 2021.
Oh, okay.
So with this time around, when that was happening, it was like we already used to this. Like, you know, the whole of South Africa doesn't understand our sound.
Yeah.
Which is why we still took the approach we took in the beef. Because I could have been like, nah, I want to impress these niggas, so let me hop on their beats and show them that I can do that. But I'm like, no. I'm going to bring them into my world. No matter what they say, I'm going to bring them into my world. And I'm going to say fuck you how I want to say fuck you.
Yeah.
And basically, you could say he got one up because of the public opinion, right?
Yeah.
Because of the mass. The mass... His music, his diss tracks were more digestible.
Exactly.
Us, you hearing the 808s going, grrr, you can really hear what I'm saying. Of course they're gonna be like, it's just trash, right? So, like you said, I win a war, we win a war.
Nice.
The public decided their winner.
All right, yeah.
Just
Because like the truth is, I mean, like you said, you know, we had to choose between you and him, and unfortunately, that specific time he won the battle. But I want to know, it's just battling, eh?
Yeah. It's just battling.
No, because you know we come from a time where, you know, like AKA and Casper, you know, once it was more than just a battle. You know what I mean? It was real heat.
See each other in public.
Yeah, when they see each other in
I want to
public.
ask about that one actually.
Yeah.
Because in that clip, everybody was you the one telling AKA, yo, calm down, bro. When he was in his ear, he was telling him, yo.
Exactly. Yeah.
So how did that go down?
Did you come that time?
The day that Keenan slept Casper.
No.
By the award show.
The awards.
He was sitting behind him and he was telling him shit the whole time.
Yes.
Oh, is it? Was I there? I don't know.
I don't think he was there.
I
Yeah, so it was like, the truth is, he was in his ear, like, because it wasn't his fault though. It was the SA Awards fault.
They did that on
By
purpose.
putting them right
next
to each other.
They
did it on purpose. Yeah.
right next to each other.
They did it
So
on purpose.
I'm like, nah, man, just chill. Let's match the awards. Just chill.
Yeah.
Just chill. Hey, he carried on. I went out.
That's
Like, damn, you trying to hold him like chill out. He's like, nah, nigga, yo.
Exactly. Like that. Man, hey, he was like that, man. But that was crazy. That was hectic. I mean, if it was me, I would have both had them at the function, but have Casper sit on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. They did it on purpose. They knew exactly what's going on in the game. They know these guys have bad blood.
Damn.
So they positioned them there to create the drama.
That's
It
crazy.
has to be.
Exactly. I won't lie. That's why I can pinpoint the bad influence sides of you OGs. Because when I was studying Keenan, no cap, that's what made me this year want to go in and on some, you know what, dog, fuck everybody.
Fuck all that, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I've been doing this and I've been doing really well, but the industry's still been giving me the shove. You know what I mean? So
what do you feel is the shove per se? Like, because from the outside looking in, you guys seem like you're doing well. You know what I'm saying? The numbers are up. You guys, like, you know, the streets are talking about you guys. So it seems like you're doing well, but obviously you are on the other side. What makes you feel like the game is just not embracing you fully, or like?
See, like, let's look at the accomplishments as well, right?
Yeah.
If right now for us, we when we drop, you know what I mean, go straight to number one. Oh, obviously Drake got it on the whole right now. We go straight to number one, right? Our fans cheer for us, you know, the people that fuck with us, they cheer for us like that, you know? But then it's like the industry kind of they just downplay that. They be like, oh, okay, this kid went number one. Okay, cool. So.
Well, so
But then when like someone like a Nasty goes number one, it's like, oh wow, this nigga's the greatest. Number one, look at the numbers, da da da. It's like, nigga, we doing the same shit. Okay, not the same, obviously. It's a different scale, but it's like,
I
how
get what you
come
mean.
our accomplishments aren't celebrated as much as, I don't know.
As
how
the
to
other
say it.
homies.
Yeah, dog, no cap.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. So this year, I really just picked up that mentality of like, you know what? I'm just gonna kick the door in, and
Yeah, you ain't gonna wait
let
for
them
nobody.
know that I'm here and I'm from the north, and you niggas try to push the north to the side. That's not gonna happen because I'm here and I'm kicking the door in and I'm raising the flag high.
Yeah.
No, word up.
No
Yeah,
cap.
let me, like I'll tell you this, my Chi. Like even when we started, it wasn't all roses and everything. You know, when we started, it also felt like that. You know, when we were trying our thing, doing our thing, people were like, "Oh, these niggas are trying to be American. They trying to be." You know, there's all these labels that came with what we were doing, and we also felt at the time they didn't understand our sound, but we felt we're gonna just keep doing this until they do, because we knew deep down what we were doing was dope. It's like, this is dope in general. I'm not saying that our friends are gassing us up. We just know what we got is gold. You know, we're just gonna let them catch up to us instead of us trying to force it in their faces. We just let it. Okay, we'll just keep doing our thing. Just keep dropping until someone of importance recognizes. You know what I mean? And
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but
No,
that's literally us right now, right? So with the approach we're taking, it's not like we forcing our stuff in our music in your face and say, enjoy this. No, we carrying on how we were carrying on,
That's the spirit.
dropping music, doing how we do. But when the accomplishments pull up, I'm gonna let you know. That's the approach I took. Cause not you guys now gonna downplay it and act like it's nothing. I'm gonna tell you that me going number one with no label is a big deal.
it is.
You
It
understand?
is.
So-
And you know what?
You ain't got a label.
I can see another homie who did that well when he came up in the game was Casper, bro. You know, when Casper didn't sit down when the game wasn't giving him his accolades, he was like taking them like, yo, bro, what do you mean? Can't you guys see what I'm doing? Can't you, look what I'm doing? And then obviously then everybody started paying attention, you know, but I like that attitude. I think, yeah, man, you should have that attitude like, okay, cool, these people will see what time it is, you know, eventually. They might not understand it now, but eventually. But I do feel like they understand you because you got the numbers, bro. You know, you guys drop a song, you're doing 20,000 in a few hours. Those are numbers. A lot of people would cry to have those numbers. A lot of artists, you know, even some of the established ones, they don't create those numbers anymore. You know, it's a different world right now. So, and you guys have the numbers. So I don't think, personally, I would say, don't look at people not giving you props as like an impediment or like, okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Nah, dog, just keep doing what you're doing and they will catch up to you. You don't have to slow down for them. Let them catch up to you.
I know. Round of applause.
Yeah, shout out to you for no cap.
Round of applause.
That's a good one.
All right, so I'm gonna say, okay, cool. Let's talk about the honey.
Honey.
The honey.
I don't know.
No, it's just. I mean, I see what's going on out there, dog. What is going on between you and MaWhoo? Please tell me it is true, because like you're doing it, but you're not doing it. So I just want to first of all, you say your parts. What's going on?
MaWhoo, every single royalty I earn from my next project is going to your bank account. I'll let you know when it's time. I'm just gonna be in your DM like account number, please.
No.
Oh, what? You don't support tricking?
No, I don't support tricking. I don't support that tricking shit. It needs to be the other way around, dog. She is supposed to do everything for you.
No, OG, she the queen, bro. She deserves everything.
Shoot your shot, man. G. You know you gotta get it how you get it.
That's the queen, OG.
You gotta get it how you get it, you know?
I get what you're saying, But that's for other individuals.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm old school. You know, I'm old school.
Yeah, I actually saw a little interview of yours, and you were saying there, I'll drop every bag I have on you.
Everything. She's a high maintenance lady. You know what I mean? Beautiful, face card straight from God. And everything, and I was just appreciating her beauty.
No, that's
So like,
nice.
She was saying me love back.
so like this crush, where did it start? Like TV, watching the videos, or like you saw her live somewhere and you were like, yeah.
We first, obviously, okay, like if you really tapped in, you travel from the Okay Malume Cool Cat, the Amalobolo, I think.
Oh yeah,
But the short film.
Yeah.
And she was there. She was playing a character, but they didn't pay too much attention. I didn't even know it was her. Mkiri reminded me like 2 months ago. But then I saw her from there. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's your type.
Yeah, she look nice. Then she started blowing up. I forgot which year. And then, there's this one post on Instagram she posted. I think it's the one she even has pinned, where it looks like the dress is like a Azul bottle type of thing. That's the one right there.
Hey yo, MaWhoo, come on, give the homie a chance. Come on.
Haven't you met her?
Remember when you were at booth, and then that's when she started, co-signing the boy on the gram, and then you told me like, yo, pull up the booth, she's gonna be there. I can't remember. He was trying to hit me with a little through pause.
Oh, it was that time. Yeah. Oh, that time was with Tito.
Yeah, you see, you had just did Okio the week before.
Yes. But you never came to, but you went there.
Yeah, we ended up, I forgot where we went.
Yeah,
but
on Sunday, we went to
Mm.
Booth. Yo, shout out to Booth. It's their birthday this weekend. It's going down. Anyway, so, but even that night, I still never saw her. Where was she? I never saw her.
She was there pumping.
Oh, she was across.
She literally posted that on the story. She was sitting there.
Yeah.
Watch out,
joint.
No. Look, I mean, number one, I'm married.
Oh, yeah,
Number two, she's not my type.
Hey, she my type.
Yeah, she your type.
The Black Queen. But but I'm still yet to link up with her and give her all my royalties.
That's so funny.
But like, are you just gonna? Okay, let's say
Hey yo.
No, but I mean, it's funny, but it has me just a little bit worried.
It's a concern.
Yeah. So you meet her, you go somewhere. Let's say you go to this place, Tight Line. You're telling me right then and there, you're gonna give all your royalties.
Oh. Then dog, I don't even need a kiss on the cheek, dog. She just gotta say thanks. Then
You hear that? You hear that, MaWhoo? You hear that?
Dog,
No, you got one. You
we can just do dinner so I can get to know her and stuff. Like at least that, like just.
I'm the one who's like, no, you go to Tight Line, and you just have dinner, guarantee. Easy. Have here all my rules.
And then you leave.
Let me know the location. Let me know when I can do the drop off, and I'm out of the.
I know ways. I know ways.
Now we gotta review this.
I'm just being honest.
This North Guard shit. We gotta review it.
It needs to be reviewed.
Let's not take it too far. Let's not take it too far.
Come on,
guys.
I mean,
I'm still ready. I'm still
am I not right? It should be the other way around.
I mean, and nigga still has to do what a nigga has to do. You know what I
true,
mean? That much I understand. You know what I mean? So he's gotta go get it. I'm just saying that if he drops a bag and he doesn't even expect like a kiss on the cheek, he's just gonna leave. No, that's a red card, my G. At least be like.
I know it. Yeah, take it back.
But
that's
yeah,
dope, man. So-
nah. Really shout out to MaWhoo for that one, you know?
Yeah.
The motivation as hell, my nigga, I won't lie. Soon as that shit started happening, I jumped off my bed and I went straight to the studio just to, you know. I was hella motivated. So yeah,
that's
shout
what's up.
out to the queen.
That's what's up.
Shout out. No, I mean,
Speaking
I
of
clap my hands,
studio-
clap my hands, nigga. Sure, bro. But I can't. I'm still
Yeah, I
getting
understand.
things,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Speaking of studio, I just want to ask you: is there a collaboration that you have in your head where you like, dog, I will drop a bag that bag that's supposed to go to MaWhoo, I'll drop it to make that feature happen? Is there anyone like like across the world, not necessarily South Africa, just across the world, any artist that you like? You know what?
Yo.
If this guy came in the country and I was going to MaWhoo right now, I'm willing to like hit that U-turn and go give him the bag so we can make a song.
Can I pick an era though? Like
Yeah,
can I
anybody.
Can I say this artist, but in this era?
Okay, yeah, shoot.
Okay, number one, I'd say Future. Yo, you.
Yeah, of course,
Future,
yeah, of course, yeah, of course.
Just dropping tomorrow.
Yeah,
He's dropping
that's it.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, no
Nice.
features.
No features.
Yeah, it's just him.
One man, exactly.
Okay,
That's why he's just
okay. I'll be
He's
listening.
a trap
I'll
lord.
definitely be
And then
listening.
number two, I'd say 2017 Offset. That is who I need on a verse. You know, I don't have a problem with his music now. I just feel like it's more safe and more commercial than how they pulled up. But if I could get that mode of Offset on
This
a
was
verse,
Offset before Cardi. 2017. Was Cardi still there? Was Cardi
No,
there?
it was just with Cardi.
yeah, he was
It
just
was
with him.
just freshly. Oh, okay.
I actually have a studio question for you.
Okay. Shoot.
So, okay, I don't know if this is general knowledge, but in my mom's house,
Yeah.
it's general knowledge that on real stuff, no disrespect, North God, R.I.P. Mr. Forbes. How about you murdered the G's? Come on.
Oh shit!
Let's keep it a
I was asking a question. Okay. Thank you, man. I mean, sorry, my G, but what I'm saying.
My bad.
No, you must take
No,
it.
shout out.
Take
You
it,
know,
like,
like,
no, 'cause-
nah, man.
The
That's,
question is, how you do that? How'd you do that?
I mean, look. I mean, first of all, like every time I work with like artists that are like I consider like dope or like these are the ones I put extra effort in my verses. You know what I mean? Like, so I know every time I work with him and Keaton, you gotta pull your socks up a little bit.
Yes,
So
sir.
it was just one of those. I just pulled up my socks and I had fun with it. You know what I mean? And I also realized that having fun with it is
Nah, but that verse didn't sound like fun. I don't even know.
It was
Yeah, I
like
guess I'm. Boom. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Glaze police.
First, let me explain to you. First,
Yeah, I wanna hear,
First, we had Nasty C. You didn't even know that we had him the night
Oh,
before.
I remember. I was there.
Yes.
What you mean? I was there. I
Oh, you was
remember. I
there.
remember. Yes, I remember.
So
now
we
that
had-
you say
we
it,
had Nasty C. So, unfortunately, something happened. I forgot.
Keenan.
Yeah, Keenan. Keenan was always on in Nasty's ear. Hey.
Yeah, because he was still like new in the game. This
Yeah,
was
he's
like
still
after
new.
like Juice.
So Keenan was like, yeah. Me and Les, we done. We done, nigga. What you got? He's like, yo. He's like, we done. Anyway, so it turned out that he did his verse, but it wasn't that fresh, and then
Snap.
yeah, we had a verse of
Oh snap! You guys canceled his verse.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah. That's why I said you weren't there. You were there when you laced your beats, but the night before or 2 nights before, we had him in the studio.
That's crazy. I didn't know that he kicked the verse. I remember
Yeah,
that
he kicked
he
the
was
verse.
supposed to be on the song and there was
No.
some commotion and then
No,
he never was.
he was on the. He still spat his verse.
And where's that verse now?
It's somewhere.
In the archives there.
Yeah.
Okay. Must
Okay,
pull it
but
out, though.
Yeah, you know me. I got mad lyrics in the archive. But then we're like, nah, Maggz, dog. Maggz, because I mean, there's heaven and it's Maggz. Like, what like, we even like, afterwards, we're like, it was always supposed to be Maggz. I mean, why did we try and go for nasty? We were a bit busy.
I get at the time, it was like, he was a new kid on the block. And like, you guys,
I know.
I'm asking about like the writing process, man. Like, that was... How long, man?
Nah, that's crazy,
every
dog.
Day I wake up.
That's love. That's love.
Read until you can be. Clouds are Jesus over me. Every day I wait up. All these odds upon the G. I gradually found my dream but lost my sleep. Come on. That's what's up.
Shout out.
Man, I appreciate that.
And I love that verse, bro. I love that verse. That
verse.
shit is tight.
Nah, I appreciate that.
So like the writing process behind that, like what was that?
Bro, I don't know. Like I said, man, it's different situations, you know. Some verses I don't even remember I wrote them because, you know, I'm sauced up, I'm nice, it's the studio, it's the, that's the energy, so, you know. And then only the next day be like, oh shit, I actually wrote that, that's crazy. But, you know, I try not to overthink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One thing I learned about music, like if you overthink it, that's when you overdo shit. You want to do too much punchlines, you end up fucking up your flow, you end up, you know, you're trying to be better than the next man. I was like, no, I never want to be better than the next rapper. I just want to be the best. When my part comes on, I just want it to be the best. That's how I always think. And then if people say your verse is the best, then that's an extra bonus. But yeah, man, I never go with that intention. I have fun, dog. Like I said, it's fun because I try not to overthink shit. Because when you overthink it, I think that's where you fuck up, bro. Yeah. Like that's why like some of the best rappers, sometimes they don't even write. They go in the booth and they just let their minds flow and they record 2 lines, stop, record another 2 lines, you know. I used to have that skill. I don't have it anymore, you know. Now I guess, you know, I'm more refined. I try to refine my words. But, you know, yeah, man, it's different ways. I can't say like, you know, like every time I write, I go through a certain process or like it has to be like this. No, it varies depending on the situation. Some verses take me 30 minutes, some take me an hour, some can take a few hours. Yeah. You know, maybe because I'm not feeling the beat, but I'm forcing myself, or I'm just, you know. No, man, that's love, my G. I didn't.
Getting to you, North Gun. Your verses, what I take from that, like on all, not just real stuff, is the flexing. You were severely flexing, Victor. I'm not even gonna hold you. Which is what made it feel comfortable for me to, cause you know, like now they saying we have to make music because, you know, majority of the people in South Africa are the ones that aren't privileged, so they won't understand you. But then I'm hearing the OG saying, yo, I'm gonna make bitch do the leg spread in Jordan, son. I'm like, yo, what? Yeah. Come on. This is you guys made it okay to be to brag
about your life. Yeah.
Like, you know, and yeah, I don't lie. I don't think that I'd be in a space where I can, you know, be proud of being from the North if you hadn't approached the way you came into the game. So what I want to ask you is, do you know that for how it looks on my side is everyone in the game, right? Especially everyone that was around you, they got the source from you, not music-wise, but just like, you know, image-wise. Yeah. Come on, baby.
Yeah, man. True. You know, for me, it was just, well, it's. I was just being me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As much as I love them, they also love me. That's what I felt. You know what I mean? So I always knew, you know,
rap about your life.
I just decided to just rap about things that I see, things that I do. How do I rap about something that's like local? You know what I mean? To get people to understand really much, you know? Yeah. And also not forgetting that I am from the States too. You know, some people don't even know that I'm from the States.
They do, trust me.
Yeah.
but a lot of them don't actually.
Yeah, they do. So, I mean, like with L.E.S, I'd say from another perspective, like even when Les started rapping about skating, that wasn't the normal things that niggas were rapping about. But he embraced that whole skating, four ways, what, that whole scene. And that was like the North scene, you know what I'm saying? So as soon as he embraced that, I think people gravitated towards Les even more because it's like, they felt like, okay, now he's really living his life. You know, it would have been like awkward for him if like he was trying to be like a nigga from the hood when he's not from the hood, you know what I mean? Where it's like, just embrace your life, though. There's many people who live the life you live, or you know, adjacent to, or something similar. They will relate, and that's exactly what happened. Because a lot of people relate.
Again, with that, that changed the game for decades. Because of once again, prime example, the music videos. Everybody wanted to have bitches in the pool, popping bottles. Everyone's having a good time. But then I was actually watching the other episode, right?
Yeah.
Of the podcast, and then you guys were talking about the song. I forgot the name, right? And I realized that you niggas were the first niggas in South Africa to use a night vision camera in the music video. You know that?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay.
I just knew that like we were one of the first niggas to use like proper graphics in the music video. And we drop like a stack for like We On Fire, you know, when we touching the tap and it becomes like flaming or whatever. We were like, we drop, well, back in the day it was like 100 and something K. That was like
that was a
money
shitload
for a
of money.
music video back then, you know what I mean? So man, shout outs. You are like Les started like a lot of these artist trends out here. I always tell him this, like even the one trend he started is the whole clubbing and artists getting bottles. Let me tell you, in the beginning, when you used to pull up in the club, they never used to give artists bottles, bro. They used to give you a tab, like, here's a 200, 300
Go
bucks.
to the party, go get
Yeah,
yourself.
that's how it was. And then when Les came, he started coming with this like attitude where it's like, you know, I remember one time we're in the studio and then this promoter calls him and we're just in the studio, he calls him. Yeah, and I can hear him because like the phone is loud, you know, he's speaking and Les is like, so yeah, Les, how many people are you coming with? Les is like, maybe 20. The guy's like, no, I'm serious. How many? Les is like, 20. I'm serious. 20. I'm serious, 20. That guy couldn't believe. He's like, no, man, Les, I'm being serious. Les like, dog, I'm really coming with 20. And that night we went to the gig, there was like 25 of us.
Maybe even 30.
There were more than 20. He was shocked.
Maybe even
like,
30.
yo, this nigga was being for real, like, deep like this, and then the bottles, and then dog, like a lot of like the lifestyle stuff. Les, I'll give him props for that.
Yeah, man, you just gotta be yourself, dog. Be yourself in everything that you do, dog, and stick by it, dog. Stick by your, like, be who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, just a few more questions before we leave, bro. How do you feel like, is there pressure for you to like being like the new face of the game? Like, do you feel any pressure, or for you it's just like, it's whatever? Because you niggas are carrying the baiting right now, you know what I mean? So it's like,
I think it would be pussy shit to look at it as pressure, because this is the life we prayed for. Every day is what we wake up and work for every day. So when it's crunch time, we have to know that, yo, it's crunch time. I can't be feeling like, yo, everybody's looking at me now, I can't flop. I'm just gonna go just turn it up from 20 out of 10, you know what I mean? From the performance being 10 out of 10, I'm gonna just take it to a 20 out of 10.
Nah, that's what's up.
Just carrying on, like what you're saying, Big Dogs, you just staying true to yourself, really knowing what you're doing it for, know who you're doing it for, and as long as you carry on with that, I don't know. I don't know if I answered your question properly.
Yeah. You did, my child.
Oh, well, all right. As long as you stay true, and as long as you represent the North, and as long as you are not messing up by getting me involved, then we sharp, dog.
And another thing, man. This is just like OG advice a little bit.
Okay.
Something that we did that also helped us, you know, to get our names, you know, in the streets, you know. There's like, I always say, there's the internet streets, then there's like the streets, you know. What helped us is like, I see a lot of artists don't like do it anymore, but we used to do like radio tours.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be dope if you guys organize yourself like a radio tour, be like, you know, hit like, you know, there's 9 provinces, you know what I mean? You can hit like, choose like a top 3 or top 4, you know, choose a couple of radio stations. When you're in Durban, you hit like 4 or 5 of them, you know, you play your records, you guys, you know, freestyle, have fun with it. That really propelled us, you know, to get our names in like in the household per se, you know what I mean? But and I see a lot of rappers don't do it anymore because a lot of people ignore radio now. You know, people care about the numbers on the net, and I get it. That's where everybody is on the net. Everybody's got a phone, but that also helps because not everybody is on the internet 24/7. Some people get like an hour, 30 minutes. They can't browse through everything, you know. But radio, when they're driving, you know, when they're going long distance or whatever. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, the youngins, the one thing I'll say is that you guys ignore radio a bit much. Just try to bring radio in your fray a little bit, you know what I mean? Just like radio tours. And they would love to have you, dog. We used to do like campus radios. Go out there, campus, fuck it up, you know.
Yeah, I know. I've got
especially
hitting
like
up from
campus
Tugs and them.
Yeah.
But I now have a question. Do you guys not think that us as youngins, right, have, okay, I wouldn't say the game on hard mode right now, because remember, you guys come from an era of you have to wake up, go to Musica, to go get levels or Northgard, right? You couldn't just
go there and do silence.
you know what I mean? You couldn't just jump in a Apple Music and download, right?
Yeah.
Which is why a whole lot of funny shit was happening as well. Like, you know, Keenan had the problem with what happened with iFunny. Because I mean, we all know the truth.
You're really tempted. I like this. You're really tempted.
Yeah, funny was capping.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, we all know what happened there. Like, come on. So, right? So I feel like it's unfair for people like to try. Okay, not unfair. Sorry, guys, I talk all over.
No, it's fine.
Right? But it's like they try say. Like what Speed was telling us the other time, like, yo, you guys have very big shoes to fill. Niggas were selling this, and all that stuff. But it's like now, with the musical part, it's like, okay, people, you could pick who you want on your shelves, right? And then it's all about what you do to get there.
Yeah.
Now we have platforms like Spotify, Apple Music saying, yo, just put your shit out, you'll see who fucks with it.
Yeah.
Does that put us as youngins in the game? Are we playing it on hard mode, or do you think it's easier for us?
I think it's harder.
I think
because there's like such a sea of people now. You know, people don't have. You don't even need a big studio to release music. You know what I'm saying? You can do it at the crib. You can hit up TuneCore and you got your stuff out. You know what I mean? So it's not like back then where record labels would keep a little bit. So there'll be more structure of who's dropping. There'll be more noise. Now you don't even know, bro. Every week somebody's dropping.
Exactly.
You can't even catch up with the music. It's hard. So I do think like niggas are playing on hard mode. That's why I get why people are doing the dances now, just so that you can stand out, you know, the TikTok little things, just so that you can stand out from the sea of 1,000 artists, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, to be fair, you guys are playing on hard mode. That's why I'm saying add the other radio elements to your stuff so you can stand out from the other niggas, because they won't be on radio. They won't be there. But if you guys are there, you know, you embrace them and then they embrace you, then you start charting on radio, you start, you know, and they do radio shows, they do like weeks and everything. That's also like shows that you can get. You know, there's a lot that radio has to offer still. You know, it's not like a dead medium like how people pretend it is. You know what I mean? So I think, if you add that, it's better. I don't know about the TikTok dances. I don't dance my G.
I'm also not a fan of those. Okay, question number 2. I'm sorry, I don't mean to extend you guys.
No, it's fine.
So there was this one time last year, Zuchi called Blackie for a studio session by Ganja Beats' studio, right?
Oh shit, Ganja Beats.
And he tagged me along with him, and I was just in the back, right?
Yeah.
And I came across treasure basically for me, which was AKA 2014 cover of Hype magazine.
Yeah.
Right?
Shit, yeah.
I remember that.
So I'm there, the niggas are doing their things, they locked in, they punching in, and I'm reading, right? And I see that he also had a beef with the promoters. You know what I mean?
Oh,
With how the number one, obviously, I think this one is more well known about how when American acts come this side,
yeah.
they get first preference.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Where it's supposed to be
Disrespect local
no. Young Thug, when he comes here, you must be opening for Nasty C. You mustn't be the other way around because you're touching my soil, right?
Exactly.
But that's a whole nother.
That is true. We'd have to wait, bro. Me and Keenan, we have to wait. Even though we're there on time, they would still make us wait because they're letting somebody in, Young Thug or fucking whatever. That's true.
So, and then what else I saw there was, and it's really happening now, still at a higher magnitude, was promoters making us feel like we need them.
Like they're doing you a favor.
Yeah, when they need us. That's literally what he said in that article. He explains a story of him telling one of the promoters that, yo, if you want me to leave Limpopo and go and come back to Gauteng and then go to Cape Town later on, organize me a jet or helicopter, or I'm not doing any of those shows. Right? And he was enforcing that. And the hip hop industry was at some point. The last people that got that juice was Nasty C and MT. Right? They really got that last one. I mean, we saw MT put Pearl Tusi on a private jet. That was crazy. So now
These niggas thing.
So now, okay, I don't want to blame Piano because even the Piano niggas aren't even like getting like treated like that. They're not enforcing that, right? What would your guys'
advice
be for us to now be like, nigga?
Be all bravado. It's you have to choose your moments. You can't be arrogant every single time or throw your weight around every time. Sometimes just like things like this, honor the time. That way that gives you more power. Like if someone says be here at 3, you're there at 3.
Or 2:30.
And if they fuck you up and they say, no, but we're moving the show, you're gonna perform at 5, but you had a great time for 4, then you can throw your toys around. Like, dude, I've been here for an hour, I came here, I'm on time, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? This is gonna cost you an extra bottle in my ride or something. You know what I mean? Like you can have those things, but you have to be on time. You can't come there late and make fucking demands, Like you are supposed to be there at 11, you get that 1 and you already, no, I want to perform right now because I have another show. You can't be doing that. But you can throw your weight around, but just do it like respectfully. And another thing I'd advise you mustn't throw your weight around. Let your team throw their weight for you so that when these guys come to you, it's like a different conversation because it's not you, the artist, carrying all of that arrogance. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Artist carrying
all of the arrogance. So
no.
Listen.
No.
How is that a bad thing? So let's.
No, it's thank you. Yellow.
Come on, I'm saying, I'm trying to help out.
At least say pause. Say pause.
Okay, fine, man. That's what I'm saying. You guys are ridiculous.
Pause.
Say pause. Carry the whole load. Too lucky it wasn't a red card.
Carrying the load.
What I'm saying is, let your team be arrogant for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to be arrogant yourself. You can be the quiet guy in the back, but let your team handle all the crazy shit for you.
Yeah.
That's the one advice I'd give you.
No, I'm exactly the same. As long as you get there on time, even 30 minutes before, you will talk to your team that this and this is happening, and that you don't like this, but as long as you make sure you honor the call time.
Yeah.
Right.
And also you need like a team player that's also got that thing.
Yeah.
It's got the juice. Because sometimes it's your team that lets you down. It's not really yourself because they can't talk to the people. Sometimes as long as they can talk well, they'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Big balls on them all the time, then you'll be fine.
Okay, so literally, like he was shouting at me about it. He's like, hey, What do you mean I'm rushing you? Because they said 3. Right, and I was still hopping out the crib, and he's like,
you need a nigga like that who gonna hold you down, because it gets
30
crazy
minutes.
in the game, you know what I'm saying? And it's easy to get pulled everywhere, but it's also good that the niggas you're starting with are the same people that you listen to over the new guys you're gonna meet in the game. You'll meet 1,000 other new niggas who can be like on your swag, they fly, they do all these things that you like, but they could be misleading you as well, you know. So you always need a nigga who's in your corner, who's willing to tell you shit when everybody's buying your face. Because, you know, when you blow up, everybody buys your face, bro. You know what I mean? So you need someone who can be like, okay, we're doing too much now, boy, come.
So,
So
aside of being honorable men and respectable men and all that stuff, you guys were at a time in the game where you were at the pinnacle. And actually, if the L.E.S is late, he's late. It's not a flop. He can pull up 2 hours later. It's not a flop.
But there's usually be a reason.
Need him. No. I know that it's not supposed to be like that. But you guys
always stayed on time.
You were always there on
time. Yeah.
But then you guys were at a point where even if you were late, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, they will accommodate, you know, but you know, sometimes you create problems even for the artists around you. Sometimes sometimes you create beefs because you come there late. There's a DJ playing. Has only been on stage for 10 minutes, and then you like
Black Coffee's
manager.
manager.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, come on, I need to perform now. That nigga's mad.
Black Coffee's manager.
My bad, OG. Shout out to Tiamo, man.
You know, but exactly, and exactly, exactly.
So it was actually like a lead up into my questions. My question, sorry.
It's the last one.
Last one. Sorry, my bad.
It's all good.
What was your most arrogant scenario where you're like, you know what, I'm the shit here, you guys can't tell me nothing? Like,
he's got a lot of those.
I know, that's what I'm looking at. I can tell. He's got a lot. That's what I'm asking.
It's obviously got to. I'd say the all whites. I mean, the all whites is because it's at my house. It's back here. It's the people that I invited. It's all about me and the people I got. So there I can be arrogant, you know what I mean?
Very assholey too.
Yeah, I can be.
So who's that you praying? Maggz? Nah. Who's that?
Yeah, I can.
Come on, let's.
Exactly.
Who's that? No, I know you're my homie, but who's that?
I can. What, you want to perform? No, you ain't performing. I can do that because it's my party. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have to say the all white pool party. Yeah, don't worry. We might bring it back in.
For sure.
You definitely come through.
Yeah. So. Yeah, no, that's what's up, man.
Man.
Yo, my G, man. Thanks for pulling up, Joe.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Man. That was a nice conversation. I enjoyed that. That's what's up.
Sorry about that. Man. So, man, that was dope. We would again like to see you guys next week for another episode of Real Stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my G. And man, all the best with your stuff. New heights. Yeah, we'll probably bring you here in a few years. Be like, remember those conversations we had? How are things different now?
Sorry, one more. You have a project out.
Yes,
shout it out real quick.
First year being rich, Familial Pack. Out now, just dropped. I think last week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But Familial Pack, basically, it's the part 1 of my project. But this 9 songs was me giving you guys of a snippet of what's gonna be on the album, really, of how the album's gonna sound. But I also really just wanted to solely drop music for my brothers and I.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
That's why it's called Familial Pack. You understand?
That's what's up.
For my niggas. Before we get into the people, and I'm gonna do this for the niggas first.
And then to all the OGs right now watching, give the youngins a chance of it. Give them a chance. Put them there in your car, come on.
My bad. Botswana, 8th of August, one man show. First,
one man show. That's
That's big.
Nobody my age done that.
That's big. That's big. All the way in Botswana. That's big, man. Shout out.
Yes, sir.
Shout out. And there's so many baddies there in Botswana. You might even forget MaWhoo there. You know?
Hey, go. MaWhoo, never.
I said never.
I just want to say,
Shout out, guys.
Yeah. I want to say shout out to very old, not very, let me not get too old. I'm a cool kid. He's a friend of ours, and
Yeah,
so
shout
we
out.
rocking
You see
this.
the drip?
We rocking this
See the
shit.
drip?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Haven't you heard it? It's been around since way back in the back. In the back. Yo, we want that back. Yeah. So shout out to him and
Shout outs to R.Leaf.
Again, shout out to R.Leaf.
Yes, sir. For the best bud in the game.
Thank you.
Santin.
Thank you.
Randberg. Dane Fern.
Yes,
Go get your
but
butt
it's
out
not Randberg.
We're not going to have this argument again.
No,
We're not going to have this argument again.
It is
Craig Hall.
Craig Hall.
Yes,
Thank
Craig
you.
Hall and Parkmore and Dane Fern. Yes, be specific.
I thought it was Hyde Park. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I mean, it's
No, man,
Parkmore.
come through. I'm gonna put you on to some stuff. But
Best bud in the game, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to R.Leaf. Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody watching right now. Thank you, man. Please share, like, comment. You know the drill, man. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. And big shout outs to our guests. Held it down to Kill Brady.
Kill Brady.
Appreciate y'all.
Danko.